I need a new office. There's nothing wrong with mine. It has my desk, all of my equipment, it has good lighting, but if you've watched any of my videos before, then you might have noticed that my space is, well, boring. Let me take you back. When my sister and I were younger, this room was somewhere we hung out and played, where we used Santa's new toys. We called it the toy room. But throughout the years, this room became the gaming room, then the party room, and then the nothing room. We'd dump things in here that didn't have a place, randomly get a treadmill we never use, and overall, we began to disregard the space. That is until I started my business. You've seen me film my videos in this room, I take all of my calls and do all of my client work here, but it needs a facelift, and that's what I'm here to do. Okay, so the first port of call is cleaning my room because I'm like genuinely ashamed of what's behind me. I'm such a clean freak in like my wider life, but for some reason when it comes to my office there is just stuff everywhere. I feel like I can't really redesign until I have a blank canvas. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so being the incredible YouTuber that I am, I completely filmed this first time lapse in slow-mo. Through the power of editing, I have sped it up, but there was no volume, so unfortunately we can't see all the cute moments where I found stuff that I thought I had lost or that I completely forgot about, and I think that's really sad. But as you can see, I am holding up the Apple bag that is always sat rotting in the back of my videos that I literally got like 8 months ago, and I found loads of other knickknacks and paddywhacks across the room. I just realised I filmed the majority of this time lapse in slow-mo. So I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear what I've just been complaining about, probably for the best. Anyway, I found something I've been looking for. Okay, this side of the room is the one that I cut out of all of my videos because it's literally like, what? Look at this. Toy Story 5, 6, something just came out. I got this after Toy Story 3. I was in 2010. He doesn't even have any ears. Like, why is there a bag of yarn? Oh, shut up. An iPod. This is so cute. I want to keep this just to like have it. Maybe it can go on my wall. I need to get more storage, I think. Like, I need shelves because where is everything gonna live? What am I even holding? There's so many ancient relics down here, I don't even want to like touch it. There's like old Sky remotes and all the Mario Kart games. I kind of want to leave it where it is. It's like time traveling sitting in this corner. Okay, so I've like tidied up, but I'm left feeling like I haven't really made much progress. And I think one thing is these sofas. I love them dearly. Many amazing games of Mario Kart have been played on them, but they are a bit like in the way and they are really ugly as well, sorry. You know the triangle rule for cinematography, and I think the lighting coming straight onto me is way too harsh when I'm filming, so that's why my tripod is always there, so that the light is just on one side of my face. What if I just permanently had light on one side of my face? I feel like I'd be able to see the outdoors more and not have to move the sofas out completely if I just rotated my desk. Now the only thing is this thing literally weighs a ton, and I actually slept quite weird last night, so my back's a bit spazzy, but yeah, no buts, I'm gonna do it. I guess this has to move down and then that there. Okay, oh God. Okay, so the first port of call is, well, I kind of need to get these lights out of the way because they'll go near me. No, oh no. I feel like if this beanbag goes, oh actually, sorry, it's going fully. Oh my God. Yes, yes. Okay. This one's much lighter. Okay, look at that. So now we have this wall, which we didn't previously have, and I used to have to move the sofas around every time I wanted to film with a blank wall. So this is a good start. So this needs to twizzle. I'm gonna be stupid and leave everything on. God, this chair is heavy. How am I gonna do the desk? Okay, I need to, so it's gonna go like there. Okay, so that actually wasn't very difficult whatsoever. It has now been moved around. Now I just have a view of all my sofas. But I guess that's nice out there. Okay. 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 I don't know, I actually feel like my room is now more cluttered because I'm just looking at all the clutter. At least last time I was looking at the beautiful clear garden. This is now gonna be the view that you get with videos. I still feel like it's quite boring, so it needs something behind me. And I think the best place to kind of get inspired is obviously Pinterest. The next phase is going to be inspiration. Okay, so I've had some time away and I think storage is the most important part of whatever this new layout is gonna look like. I think we should get some shelves and maybe display like my different lenses, my gimbal. It's just deciding what I want that wall to look like, because obviously for my videos and stuff and for my calls as well, like I want, when I'm on a call with someone, I want it to have like a good view. Okay, we're just gonna look at Pinterest. The one thing about Pinterest is that it is so easy to get carried away, and all of a sudden I'm already like looking at an office that I would want in like my home. Part of me just wants to change it all. I've just fallen in love. I just found a peg coffee table and it's close to me. Do I go get this? I really want this. I abandoned Pinterest because I think it was just like too far removed. I'm not looking for a whole like interior redesign. Less really is more. I want the focus to be on me and what I'm doing in my videos and on my calls. So I think I kind of want to limit myself to 2 or maybe 3 things in the background. And then I think I could have my studio light there, because one thing I really like is ambient lighting. What I do actually love is the light you saw me dragging earlier. That is a really nice warm orange. So I think that could actually be some really nice decor. Also, this video is going to be when you guys realise how tall I am, because you can see me in proportion to this room. I accidentally broke it when I was filming my short film, but you can't tell from the outside like this. I don't know, it's just that it competes with that light a bit, but can you see like that little hole in it? That's where I ripped that off with duct tape. But like right now, I'm still ashamed to be showing this background. Okay, so it is a few days later, and when you last saw me, I spent that evening making a few purchases, which you can now see behind me. One of them is still in the box, and the other one has kindly already been built by my sister. We're about to do a big reveal because I am so happy with it. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. You can't even really see it. So this is my gorgeous new 5-step ladder shelf, and I am so happy with it. It is exactly the vision I had in mind, and I think it's gonna go really well with my second package. It's like this. Okay. Oh, this looks like very fake. Okay. Oh, that was really easy. I don't know if it's like good proportions. Like it's way shorter than I expected. Even though I did the measurements, clearly not very well. What does it look like on camera? Okay, so I didn't find something to put the plant on, but I did find my other package. I think low-key this is something I'm gonna make my sister do as well. Like that's good, I think. Oh, I think that, does that look better? I think it's the camera angle actually. I think that's good. I think it's good. Maybe I need to get stuff on the shelves and then make a decision. But let's actually unpackage the next piece first, and then we can decorate. This is literally just for storage, so it's not meant to like look pretty. I'm just gonna, that is due to just go under my desk because currently my desk is in a dire state. I'm going to decorate this shelf. Okay, so we need to do decoration, my old ass camera. I don't have the interior design eye. I never really have, so this is kind of like my worst nightmare. Oh my god, this is actually looking ridiculous right now. What? My like 750 business cards that I've now realised no one uses business cards anymore. Like, considering I'm not normally like good at this, I feel like this is okay. All things considered, I'm actually quite happy with this. Do you think an artwork would work? Like, I'm not about to put these old ass drawings up there, but I feel like that's got the perfect gap for a bit of artwork. Maybe that's the moral of this video. Like, it's a work in progress. It grows with me. My office grows with me. So I'll get an art piece. I don't want to force an art piece. Maybe we're going to stop. Maybe in this video, it's creating a nice base canvas, and over the course of the next few videos, you will just see it build up. It is another few days later, and my dad ended up being the one to kindly build this lovely cabinet for me. In fact, lovely may not be the word I'd use to describe it. After all, it was £20, but it does the job for what I need. It's just a bit like, yeah, it will be perfect for all of my storage. It's just going under my desk. It's not for decoration. But behind me, you can now see my new office. I don't actually know if it's too much for transformation, but for me, it really feels like a big one. I'm just happy to now have a clear background and not have to worry about clearing these, quite frankly, ugly sofas. I think I only spent about £200 total on this, which is kind of crazy, but I feel like this has got a high art. I feel like this has got a high return on investment, because I will definitely be taking this ladder with me whenever I move. That is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching this transformation process and that it has been as satisfying to you as it was to me. Unfortunately, you will not be seeing me in this office in the next video, but that is for a very important and exciting reason. And that's all I'm going to tell you for now. I will see you next video.